Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. I have previously posted a very positive review of the Dirt Company back in December 2019. I will link it up here on the top left hand side of the screen so that you can go and check that out if you of course wish to. But what essentially had happened is, this is kind of the update on the Dirt Company, I guess, is that I'm still using it. So it's been, it's now 2021, so it's been 18 months that I've been using this. And I had ordered, this is the pump bottle that I ordered, and I had ordered initially, it was like a pack and 3 little refills. The refills are probably about the size of this bottle. They come in containers like this, and then one of those 3 ran out. I sent them back to the company to be reused, and then I ordered like a big pack, which obviously I'm about halfway through at the moment. So what actually essentially happened is that I went to refill this pump bottle because I'd done a load of washing and I felt it was getting a bit low and it was a bit light, so I was like, oh, I'll just fill it up. And from this refill bag, and I noticed that there was a spill on like the side that I was doing it on, like I just kind of on the kitchen bench was pouring it in there, and it's not necessarily unusual pouring it from here to in the bottle. I have spilled it before, and so I went to clean it up, but then it kept kind of going, and then I noticed that it was actually leaking from this bit here, if you can see. So this kind of collection of bits here, particularly this big one, it was just spilling out of. So I lost about one load of washing liquid. When I realized it was spilling, I poured it back from this aluminium container back into this bag like as quickly as I could and cleaned up the spill. It does have some other marks on it. It didn't appear like this one's distinctly a hole too, but I don't think it was pouring from this one. But it was pouring from at least 2 sections, in particularly badly from this one. So actually it might have been this one that it was spilling from back here. So as you can see, it has several marks on it and on the body, and this one's definitively a hole. So discovered it wasn't me spilling it, it was this container that had holes in it. When we checked I guess where it was sitting in the laundry, there didn't appear to be liquid that had spilled. So, but maybe it was because the liquid was like below this point, or maybe it was because the pressure changed when I filled it up. Don't know, but either way, this is definitively a hole. Not just like black dirt marks on the bottle. So I have no idea how or when this happened or for how long that these clusters of holes have been there and have been spilling. Or I probably just wouldn't have noticed the cluster of holes that are on here because I wouldn't have assumed that they were leaking. And I don't necessarily fill it up until it gets kind of a bit light or down the bottom. So yeah, so basically when I went to the website, I discovered that this aluminum bottle is actually no longer an option. It's no longer being sold. This aluminum pump action is no longer available on their website. So it would have been 18 months, maybe 2 years ago that I'd ordered this, or this bottle in a thing. I've also got steel pegs from the Dirt Company as well. So this box here is the essentially replacement pump action bottle that I got because, and look at how, look, I'll get there. Maybe one of these days I'll be less incompetent at being able to open a box. Who knows? So this is how the box comes from the Dirt Company. Wash like the world depends on it. So receive, refill, return, reuse, making the Dirt Company a circular Company. So this here will be the new bottle. So this is the packaging that it comes in, saying this is not your average detergent, it's a cleaner. It comes in sustainable refillable packaging. It is part of a reuse system that cuts plastic from the planet, and it performs remarkably well. It is made from the most pure and powerful ingredients out there. Made right here in Australia, Dirt laundry detergent is the cleanest choice for your clothes, your skin and your environment. For the best results, don't be heavy-handed. A little goes a long way. This is a concentrate, and please stick to the recommended dosage for the best performance. Retreat any hard stains with an extra skirt straight onto the soiled fabric, and then pop it directly into your washing machine and turn it on. Just make sure you spot test in an inconspicuous place first in case your fabric is hand dyed. Separate your delicates. Our formula contains enzymes which help break down protein stains. Our enzymes are so good at their job they might target the protein in your wools and silks. It is best that you use the Delicate Wool Wash. The company does have a Delicate Wool Wash. I have not ordered it. I don't think I have any pure wool products. So keep those whites cleaner than clean. It does not equal whiter than white. Bright whites are achieved through the addition of oxidizing and bleaching agents to give your whites an occasional lift. Soak them in a brightener like Napisan prior to cleaning, which is an OxiClean. I use Napisan on my pads. If you've seen my cloth pad washing machine, that's the OxiCleaner that I use. Laundry detergent, original spring scent, 8 times eco concentrate, 33 loads, 475 ml. This container, I think, is about, this old container is about the same, I think. Oh, well, this is 500 ml, so they've lost 15 ml in the bottle. Dirt laundry detergent, 8 times eco concentrate. Refillable glass dispenser bottle, handy dose, measuring pump, silicone breakage protection, see-through so you know where you're going and how long you have it for. And so, okay, so this is the new container. I do have this container from the Dirt Company when I ordered the hand sanitizer. So I have a container pretty well much exactly the same as this, but it's got a hand sanitizer sticker on it. I could have used that one for my laundry detergent in replacement of this one, but not really, because it's full of laundry detergent. It's like this, still this full of hand concentrate, hand sanitizer, and I usually refill like the little tiny bottles that you put in your handbag. So I refill my handbag, and we use my bottle at home as essentially a refiller. So this is the laundry detergent. As you can see, it has got the concentrate already in it. I didn't, as already explained, I didn't actually lose much in when I realized that this, well, not that we realized that I lost much in this, and because I poured it back into my concentrate bag. So when this is empty, I will continue to use my concentrate bag. Okay, I'll just there we go. So this one here is, they've got different, so they have actually changed their packaging. This has lasted me quite a while. I don't think it was in my review when I used it when I did it in 2019, because I would have got this in 2020, but this moved with me from Perth over to the East Coast. I'm currently in Brisbane. If any of you know any jobs, please get back to me, but because work over here is a bit insane at the moment. So this is their slightly different packaging, but again, both of these can be returned to the Dirt Company for reuse. This one here is, I think, just straight up the packaging, but yeah, so they could have just changed their packaging. So that is the update. This is the new bottle. This is the kind of unboxing of the new one, and because this is aluminum, this is going to get recycled. The Dirt Company is an Australian owned and made. As you saw, the packaging is refillable, returnable and reusable. They do actually aim to fulfill a middle market, being both environmentally friendly as a actual product and free from the chemicals that are harsh and irritating. They also plan on this minimal packaging, but they also want to effectively clean clothes. One of the things that I found when using, I find that soap nuts, I've tested out soap nuts before a couple of years ago, and I just found that they did not get anything clean. They did not get stains out. They were completely ineffective. I used Biozep, which was a powder, for many, many years, and I just found that I became very irritated and itchy for it. When I kind of looked into it, they had actually changed their formula, I guess, if you want to say. So that's probably what I was reacting to, or itchy to, or irritant to, and so I had to stop using it. When I looked up other eco-friendly washers, like there is an Australian washing company that does it as well. I found that sold in supermarkets. I found that didn't clean my clothes either. So when I found Dirt and obviously ordered a starter pack, I've just found that this has replaced for me really, really well, and really, really effectively, and really, really efficiently, and actually cleans everything. So I find that it's actually true what they've tried to do. This detergent is a 8 times concentrate, and they run, of course, as we saw, a return or refill packaging system to create a circular system, effectively becoming as close to zero waste as possible. The Dirt company also donate 50% of their profits to the Ocean Cleanup, which tackles plastic pollution in the oceans by developing technology. The ingredients they use are waterways and ocean safe and free from phosphates and or synthetic dyes, and they do not test on animals. They also sell a wool wash in a smaller container. I think it's about the same size, it's about the same volume, but it's about probably half the size, so it's about this and about twice as round. So that's their wool wash. I'm imagining they sell it to look different. So it looks kind of exactly the same. It's got the glass bit in the middle with this silicone up and down, but it's just shorter and rounder, and I'm imagining it's to make it easier to distinguish between your washing powder for your regular washing and your wool washing powder. And this is actually the company that converted me from powder washing to liquid washing. As usual, the links will be below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the day. And I, of course, will catch up with you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.